All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You know, for Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's a guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great Sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position, and when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly, and when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what he can do in the octagon.
J.A., I don't believe that we have seen the finished version. I think when he's in the octagon, he's fighting at about 75% of what I see on a daily basis at the gym.
Well, history is going to look back fondly on Khabib Nurmagomedov, but every time he competes, he puts his status as one of the greatest fighters of all time on the line, and that status, of course, on the line yet again here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler with a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Round one is underway. Sugar Rashad Evans set to take the center of the octagon here. His last first-round finish against Chael Sonnen, UFC 167 in 2013. We'll see if he can add to that total tonight and get off to a good start here in what is another high-profile spot for the former champ. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. All right, our first round is underway. Good to have you with us, and no secret as to what he's going to be trying to do tonight. An entry, a level change, and ultimately that patented takedown.
He's definitely going to be trying to get to the legs or get to the body, find some sort of takedown to start showing his dominance in the grappling.
Right hand on point. He blocks the punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Evans gets touched by that kick there.
It's okay, keep going.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game. His ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Don't back off.
Nice. Big leg kick lands.
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Come on, push through it.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Evans gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. And both guys really throwing with authority. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fighting.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
What a body kick.
Oh, hook to the head by Evans.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Straight right is there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Nice job on the counter there, and this is really a tried and true counter striker who will try to use the over-aggressiveness of his opponents against them, and that's exactly what he did there to great effect. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Let's go. 1 minute on the clock.
Under a minute now to go round one.
We need to get a takedown to win the round.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, straight to the body by Evans. And just misses with that big right hand.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston that goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab.
Final seconds of round one.
Real nice body kick land.
Try to establish that jab.
Okay. That's no big deal. It's like a big scrap. That's all, okay? But you know he's going to come out.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, next round is underway, DC. He had the countering game going early and often in the previous round, and counter strikers, I would think, are pretty hard guys for which to prepare.
Oh, they're very tough because you don't know when you're able to truly get going. You don't know when the counter strike is going to land and really affect your rhythm. They're very tough to deal with.
Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick.
That's a big strike right there.
He can't break your will.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
So once again, leaning on that long reach as he counters effectively with a jab to the head. Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
Right on the button. That kick block by Evans. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Big kick lands.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. See, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing. Big punch lands through the middle. Watch knees to the body.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
Back and forth we go.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. And that's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan. I know he said he may want to fight this fight standing, but after seeing that, might want to get back to those wrestling shoes, bud. Put those boots back on. Right hand landed. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
So the numbers thus far, 121 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And striking at a 40% clip tonight thus far against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice knee to the body, just what he needed there.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target. Even if the feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Dig and kick.
Nice counter with the hook shot there by Nurmagomedov. Evans' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. They continue to exchange. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing this Tom Brady. Stop it.
Round three next. All right, that's the end of the round. He's got a cut on his cheek from that round. There are certainly worse locations for a cut on the cheek. It's not going to trickle down into the eye. Nonetheless, pretty significant gash. We'll see if the cut man can close it up. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Third round underway. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
How good is that right hand? Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Evans. Back and forth we go here. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he's landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. Good punch.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Oh, and another punch by Evans.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Let's go. You can do this.
Oh, he missed with that right hand.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Good stick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Evans gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Wow, what a head kick.
Beautiful strike.
Some nice back and forth action here.
Beautiful head kick.
Evans' lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere.
That shot is blocked by Evans. Nice job to raise the guard and block another strike there. He doesn't want the ringside position anywhere near this octagon.
He has to understand that at any moment, if this thing goes down into the eye, the referee and the commission will have to stop the fight. Great job being aware, keeping the hands up and blocking, making sure to minimize the damage to that already cut eye. Nice strike.
Just out of range with that left hook. Nice 1-2 there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Nice jab by Evans.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Well, the book on this fighter coming in, outstanding takedowns, vicious ground and pound. To what extent are you surprised that he hasn't even shot for a single takedown tonight?
To the point that I'm questioning his fight IQ and his ego. Because if you fight with your ego, you usually find yourself losing. Right now, he is putting himself in immense danger by not trying to get takedowns.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of Better him than me.
Nice spinning attack there, and able to land to the body.
Punch over the top.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Yeah, man, we got ourselves a fight here. All right, we knew this. Don't worry about the cut. We got it under control. Just do not focus on the blood. Don't worry about the cut. Just protect it.
Boom! Body kick right there. Landed perfect.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men, stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, let it all fly. I'm quite watching it out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
Never looked this good.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, hook to the head by Nurmagomedov. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
Put hands on him.
Just misses there with the left. Effective punch there by Evans. Oh, he tagged him with the uppercut there. Shades of DC against John Jones in the second meeting.
I mean, great job of getting in close and throwing that uppercut from a great angle.
Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body.
Oh!
Dude's hurt.
Oh! He's out!
He got it!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 23 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sugar Rashad.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his